We have made it to Good afternoon from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Today, me and Chris have been very lazy so far. We were supposed to go to Jalapa. If you're following us on Facebook, you got our update that we did not go though. Yesterday just kicked our butts. We didn't get home till late. We didn't go to bed till too late. So getting up early, heading to the beach was out of question. Plus, it took me several hours to get that video worked on for you guys. So instead, today we're going to. I think we're gonna go to the pool. We might go get some mole, we might head down to Swell Beach Bar, or we could go to the Mirador de la Cruz here in town. We're not really sure yet, we're just gonna kind of hang out. So information value for this video is going to be very low, just to go ahead and give you a heads up so you can click out of this video if you're looking for some great information. Hopefully entertainment value will be super high. Chris doesn't know yet, but we're gonna intersperse some of our terrible impersonations within the video. We're heading down to the pool. Chris is a little upset that I kind of threw this impressions thing on him, but hopefully I didn't betray his trust too much.
Guess who's back in the circle of trust, Craig?
Guess who's back in the circle of trust?
We're here at the pool. I'm gonna do my best Michael Phelps impression in the pool, but unfortunately we don't have the GoPro, so you're gonna have to miss out on that one. It's starting to rain on us. We're getting out of the pool. I think we're gonna go change and eat, and we might go, I don't know, we might go back to Devil's Bar. After eating, we might go to the beach. You'll have to stick around and find out, but let me be clear. There is gonna be some good information in this video. And we're gonna make sure to give it to you.
So let me be clear.
It's gonna be the best food ever. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be delicious. The greatest. Huge. We're going to one of our favorite places. We've showed it on the vlog plenty of times. We'll give you a little bit of information on it, just in case you didn't see, just in case you don't watch every video. Moledo Vida, best mole in town. Probably best Mexican food in town, honestly. Well, alright. We have made it to Moledo Vida. And that was a terrible impersonation. I know we've been to Mole a bunch of times with you, but keep in mind, Chris has never been, and it never hurts to go to Moledo Vida again. So just bear with us here. We'll go to some new restaurants. Probably next week next few weeks we'll have a lull and guests coming, so we'll be able to check out some new restaurants once again. That way, when we do have guests, we can go to those as well. I think the best thing about Mole, great service, reasonable prices, great location. This is Chris's last dinner with us. I think tomorrow morning we're gonna go to Coco's, because we went the other day. I don't think we took the camera with us. I was feeling extremely sick. I only ate about a quarter of my biscuit, and that's when I knew it was time to go to the hospital. In all seriousness, that's when I really was like, I'm going to the hospital. But Chris's last dinner, we'll ask him a few short questions. I know he loves when I ask him questions, so we'll ask him a few about his trip here in Vallarta. That way, at least get a little bit of useful information out of this video, not just us being stupid. We haven't had mole yet, but what's been the best food you've eaten here on your trip?
Best food. Still go back to those fish tacos.
Fish tacos.
Best meal though, like really liked Tony's a lot.
Oh man,
Tony's. And that guy deserves to just be like super busy because he's like the nicest guy ever.
Yeah, he's very nice.
He dropped off like a free little chunk of like peppered steak to us and told us to enjoy, and that was so good. It was like cooked perfectly.
Yeah, I could go to Tony's please every day. What's been your favorite drink?
Oh man, I love mojitos, so those are pretty good at that.
Which
I can't remember
7
the
did
place.
you like?
Yeah, which of the 8? Yeah, or 7 or 8. I can't remember the name.
Joe Jack's, the first one, or the Cuban
first
place?
One,
okay, Joe Jack's.
Joe Jack's.
You thought those were better than the Cuban place?
I thought so, for sure.
We asked you this in a Spanish video, but for our non-Spanish speakers, what's your favorite beach that we've been to?
Favorite beach was San Pedro.
San Pancho?
San Pancho, yeah. San Pancho. And I actually think it shows up as San Francisco on my
Google Maps.
So like, I don't know.
Apparently, I asked the viewers about this. Yeah, like Pancho is like a nickname for San Francisco.
Okay.
Gracias. So it's kind of like the same. It's weird for a city to have a nickname.
Yeah.
And last one, what's been your favorite activity or just favorite thing that we've done?
Activity was, I like body surfing's really fun.
Yeah.
So That was really fun in San Pancho. But I also really like snorkeling is like, so much fun. You just dive down, and there's so many different types of fish around Los Arcos. Like, that was pretty cool diving down and getting to see them all. And
all right, we've got our food. Chris has got the chicken enchiladas with the green sauce. I've got chicken breast with the mole sauce. The Moledo Vida, like the traditional mole, kind of has a chocolatey taste to it. And chocolate is, you know, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. No, but really, it's really nothing like that. You know what you're gonna get. I just was trying to find a way to fit that phrase into the video. Now, this is a new piece of information. I don't know if we've talked about this, but the tortillas here at Moledo Vida, corn tortillas, quite possibly the best tortillas I've ever had. Definitely best tortillas in town that I've tasted. If you disagree, let me know where we can find better, and I gotta check that place out. All right, demolished mine. I think Chris is about done working on his. He had about about a half of it, minus the rice and everything. But he tried his best.
My best. Losers try their best.
Your best.
Well, Chris is really stressed about the Sean Connery impression that he just did. But
worst thing ever. They're
all terrible, so I don't know why he's stressing so much. One quick piece of information, that way we can at least give you some information in the middle of all this silliness. It is really hot here. I say really hot as in it's probably about 90 degrees, 89, 90, 91 degrees, very high humidity. When the sun comes out from behind these clouds, it's like instant sweat. So I know we've covered this before, but for anybody considering coming to Vallarta during the summer, still a great time. Still definitely encourage you to come here during the summer, but definitely expect, if you see that it says like 85 and sunny, expect it's still gonna feel pretty warm. And one of the issues here is you're just out in the sun a lot more. So if you're from Dallas or even Arizona, no matter where, there's a good chance you get in your car, you have AC, you go home, you have AC, you go to a restaurant, have AC, but not quite, at least for us, not quite the case here in Vallarta. You feel even if it's 90 degrees zero humidity, you feel all 90 of those degrees. But now I think we just paid, it was 370 pesos total for the two of us. We're going to, I don't know what we're gonna do now. We're gonna find a place to walk around, maybe sit, maybe get some ice cream with as hot as it is right now. All right, now we're going into the depths of souvenir shopping. Chris is he's looking for some souvenirs for his family. He's doing lots of, he's trying to speak Spanish. It's pretty fun. I really should have been videoing the conversation Chris was having with the souvenir shop guy, because that would have counted as his Spanish/Mexican impersonation. We're on our way to the Malecon. Malecon, I believe is the way you pronounce it. I never say it right. Malecon. And we're gonna do some rapid fire impressions. I can't work any more of these into sentences, so we'll try and do some rapid fire ones for you.
Coral.
Coral?
Carl. Top of the morning to ya.
I'm gonna go outside, my backyard. I'm gonna play boomerang, you know, but just by myself. I think somewhere. Hopefully it comes back though, or it hits a koala.
Hey y'all, we're just we're looking for Chris a souvenir. Hopefully we can find him something for his family.
You're shopping, brah.
Well, we're going. Finally found a souvenir shop, but it's not really my cup of tea. Just got out of the souvenir shop, and I think it's going to rain. No, I know that was a terrible impersonation, and hopefully these don't offend anybody. I know they're stupid, but it really does look like it's gonna rain out here. Wind's really picking up. It looks like out towards Los Arcos. Actually, we can't even see Los Arcos because it's so cloudy. Try and give you a little view here of what we're looking at. Definitely some dark clouds over in that area. A little bit of fat rain, some stinging rain. Alright, looks like it's definitely starting to rain. Big old fat drops starting to come. It's actually not raining now, but a second ago just like poured for a half a second and it stopped. So I think we're gonna go home and get out of this mess. But the only bad thing about the Malecon is you've got the people, and this is the only hope my Mexican impersonation doesn't offend anybody, but you've got the tequila guys that are Tequila, amigos. Amigos, free tequila tasting, amigos. That's the only bad part, but even the one tequila tasting that we did do with Chris, actually the guy we used to live on top of a tequila tasting place, and he's actually super nice, so as sometimes they can be a little annoying, a little aggressive in their sales. Well, hopefully we get a good storm here for Chris. A nice thunderstorm would be nice. It's definitely moving in pretty fast. We just heard a little thunder. You call this a storm? You call this a storm? We barely made it inside in time. It started pouring. Luckily we were able to run in and get away from it. It seems to be moving really fast. So I don't know if it's gonna move fast and get out, or if it's gonna move fast and there's way more behind it. One of the coolest things about low season here in Vallarta, watching these thunderstorms. But believe it or not, the rain has picked up even more. We're getting some good lightning and thunder. It's kind of, it's like it's raining so much, it's hard to video any of the lightning though, but it's a lot of fun just to hear that thunder roll in. If you're still around, if you're still watching this part of the video, that means you enjoyed the impersonations. We're gonna see if we can rattle off 3 or 4 more for you. Get back to the chopper! Back to the impersonations! Get to the chopper!
Barker, you pissed off Jinxie Cat real good.
Hey, little pretty mama. I am an FBI agent!
I am an FBI agent! I love the minions! Oh my god, these little yellow guys!
What's the deal with homework? It don't work on your home!
Am I getting closer?
Eric? You're giving the company to Eric? Eric? You're gonna give the company to Eric? He is a bad, bad man!
Alright, well luckily for you, that is all we have for today. Yeah. Those are all the people we can think of. We don't want to butcher or mess up or make anybody else mad with our terrible accent, so we're going to stop here. Chris is leaving us tomorrow, but we'll think of something way more informative to shoot tomorrow for you instead of our funny impressions. But if you did enjoy them, please like this video, comment below, tell us, and feed our egos a little bit, or if you hated it, go ahead, and if you hated it, you didn't make it this far, so be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the bell that we get notified every time we upload a new video, and we'll see you tomorrow with some actual shots and information of Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We'll say goodbye to Chris, aka Ricky.